there were people in those protests that I would have never even dreamed of seeing in a protest. You know, people who lived, you had everyone from people who drove convertible BMWs and worked in banks to people, you know, who drove pickup trucks and worked on planting, you know, vegetables and so on. Everyone from Bahrain was there. And as I was saying, the role of women, I mean, 50% of almost all the protests were women. And I think one of the most amazing scenes that I've seen on video caught from Bahrain is a woman, you know, wearing the traditional abaya and the traditional hijab, which here in the West is usually seen as a sign of oppression and so on, going out and writing on the wall. I remember she was writing graffiti and it said when she was done, even if the men decide to give up, the woman will continue with the revolution. And for me, that was one of the most inspiring things.
اللي حاصل إنه في الثورة لأنها ثورة شباب يعني تجمعت آمالنا وتجمعت مطالبنا كانت نوعا ما متشابهة فصرنا يعني صرنا واعيين نحن إيش بنحتاج.
All the days that we have spent in Tahrir Square were full of experiences that reinforce the meanings of freedom and dignity and the value of human rights and fighting for it.
J'ai été recherché depuis quelques années parce qu'il y a d'autres qui ont été arrêtés, qui m'ont signalé, qui recherchaient à récolter des informations sur mon pseudo. Je me suis fait kidnapper le 6 janvier à 6 h du matin. Et on a sonné à la porte, j'ai regardé par la fenêtre et là il y avait une foule d'hommes en civil et je savais impertinemment que c'était la police politique quoi, en Tunisie. Et je me battais aussi pour ces gens-là, pour les enfants de ces gens-là. Et donc je me suis dit, bon, advienne qui pourra, je vais aller affronter mon destin. Et peut-être que j'arriverai à les convaincre aussi.
Mais... Social media played a key role. They were an alternative public sphere for the youth who were unable to express their opinions freely because the environment was controlled.
Imagine every time I write about the violations taking place in Bahrain, around 28,000 people around the world read what's going on. And because specifically in places like Bahrain it's not being covered, this is one of the most important ways to get the information out.
نحن كشعب يمني السوشيال ميديا ما كانتش قوية في البداية، لكن اللي برضه نحن لعبناه في الميدان إنه عملنا توعية بطريقة استخدام السوشيال ميديا وإنه يعني كيف ممكن نوصل فكرتنا عن طريق الإنترنت. فاللي حاصل إنه سرعة شديدة، يعني نقدر نوصل فكرتنا وببساطة شديدة وبسرعة فائقة ولأكبر قدر من الناس عن طريق الإنترنت.
Human rights activist isn't someone, you know, who has earned the reputation within the international community and is recognized by everyone. That's not who a human rights activist is. I think today, every single person on those streets who is going out and risking everything by saying, I am worth more, I know my rights and I'm willing to fight for them, those are all human rights activists.